Hey guys, it's Ihasnotomato here, and welcome to a bonus little video, which a little thing that I like to call too long for Twitter and too uninteresting for YouTube. Today, in this little weird random video, I just want to talk about well, basically, what the hell is the deal with my avatar, my Ihasnotomato character, my quote-unquote Sonic OC? If you're following me on Twitter and stuff like that, you might have seen recently I've been considering retiring its old design and possibly changing it for something new. And I kind of just wanted to give a little explanation to that, talk about like why the change and, you know, where the design came from and stuff like that. By the way, if you are watching this on YouTube, you're like, what are you talking about? This video is unlisted, which means that like it's not going to be on like my main page and stuff like that. Only people with a link can see this video. And the reason for that is just because, like I said, I just don't think it's really interesting enough to possibly to put on my main page. I just feel like not enough people would care, you know. This is really just for the video. This is just for people that do care and are interested. Whatever, it's just something I really wanted to make, get off my chest. Additionally, as a result, this video is like not going to be like good. I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to really put much into it. I think there's probably just going to be like Borderlands gameplay in the background because I'm playing that recently. And yeah, pretty simple, basic stuff. So first off, I got to explain, like, what's the deal with my character? Well, it all started fucking years and years ago, right? I was a teenager in high school, and contrary to popular belief, my character is not actually a Sonic OC, believe it or not. What it actually is that one day while playing Gmod, back in the day in Gmod like 9 or 10 or something like that, where you had to go to a website to download your Gmod add-ons, there was this Sonic pack. And in the Sonic pack of Ragdolls had all these different recolors, and they had a recolor of Metal Sonic that was white. And I thought, hey, that looks kind of cool. That looks like a little, what do you call them, eye Sonic, you know, like an iRobot, like an Apple product. I thought that's kind of funny, that's kind of cool. Took a photo of it, and I made it my profile picture and all of my things, yeah. And it's really, the origins are literally as simple as that. Like there's not much else to it, really. Anyway, so I continued to use it, and as life went on, years went on, I developed my drawing skills and stuff, and I decided I'm going to start drawing the character too, and start personalizing it a bit more so it's like less a direct Sonic copy. So it went through multiple designs, and I changed it here and there over the years and years and years, constantly trying to make it my own thing rather than constantly linking it back to Sonic, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not even that big of a Sonic fan. Like I like 2 or 3 games total, you know, the adventure games. I like them, but all the others are like whatever to me, and most of them are pretty bad. I'm not even a big Sonic fan, and yet, you know, I have this quote-unquote Sonic OC. You know, its origins weren't on DeviantArt, it was in Gmod. So, you know, it's just one of those situations where just throughout the years I just found myself kind of stuck with it. It was, you know, started off as like oh, this is a cool little thing, just kind of turned into, yep, this is who I am now, you know. I started to draw it more and develop it more and really kind of come into my own with it. Started to use it to represent me in videos and stuff like that. And in recent years, I've, you know, kind of brought that even further, really trying to refine the design and make it much more sleek and my own and things like that. However, you know, I was never too attached to the whole idea of it looking like a Sonic character. In fact, I kind of don't even like it. I mean, I don't like the fact that it looks like a Sonic character. I think that's kind of the whole point of this video. You know, there are certain things that I've even changed that design, trying to take it away, like it doesn't have ears and things like that. You know, it's just like less and less like Sonic. Like for me nowadays, I look at it and I don't really even see Sonic, but that's not the general consensus. You see, it's one of those situations where most people know what's going on, but some don't. And the some that don't are kind of getting to me, but allow me to explain myself. Most people that follow my work know that the whole Sonic OC thing is either, you know, a joke that I don't take it seriously, that isn't what it is, or if it is that what it is, they don't give a shit, you know? It's not, again. And, you know, for the most part, it's sort of an inside joke, you know? I'm not too big of a fan of it, and there are people that will comment and say, like, oh, you know, like, what's going on with that? I tell them, like, yeah, I know it's kind of cringy and stupid, but that's just what it is. And that's all well and good. You know, most people are aware that it's fine. You know, people make fun of it all the time, but it's all in good spirit because they know that I don't mind. You're like, I understand. Like, I see it. It looks kind of cringy. It looks kind of weird. But there are some comments that do get to me. And they're the comments where, and this happens more often than I would like to say, but, you know, someone will come into a video and they say, I immediately stopped watching as soon as I saw the Sonic OC. Or there are people that literally, this has happened, where someone has said, I'm choosing not to subscribe due to your Sonic OC. Now, obviously, these people are just over the top and unnecessarily, I don't know, dismissive. You know, there's someone to, you know, just judge someone immediately based on, you know, an image like that, to immediately be like, yeah, I'm not going to spend any more time because I don't like the way your character looks. You know, that's obviously a fault of theirs. But it gets to me in a way that's like, it makes me ask myself, yeah, why am I even doing this, you know? I have never been too fond of this Sonic OC character, and most of the time when people comment like that, I say, yeah, I agree, I think it's cringy and stuff like that. And the only reason I've kept it for as long as I have is just because I've had it for so long, you know? I just haven't really thought about it super hard for years and years. I mean, I've thought about it, it's been on the back of my head like, yeah, I don't really like the fact this is a Sonic OC, but only recently has it really started to get to me more and more of me just thinking, you know, I think it's time for a change. You see, I try and think of everything in the long run, you know? I don't be like, well, that kind of sucks and whatever. I mean, I did for a while, but what I'm trying to say is that if I'm going to get people coming into my videos and saying I'm immediately choosing not to subscribe or not to watch based on this surface thing, you know, I wonder how it's going to affect me in the long run, you know? Like, not to be too inside baseball or anything like that, but I do plan on bigger and better things, you know? There are lots of places that I want to go and I want to do and I want to create and stuff like that. That's not just exclusively TF2, although TF2 is still, you know, a big part of that, obviously. But just, you know, I want to be bigger, I want to be better. And the idea that something like this could ultimately end up holding me back, you know, thumbnails, they mean a lot, you know. So if someone was to see it in the thumbnail, you know, that's a really good way to have people just straight up not want to click on the video. You'll actually see that in a lot of my own videos that I just straight up do not put my character in the thumbnail anymore, because I know that people will just look at it and be like, what does this have to do with TF2, and just not want to click on it, you know. And the thing is I ask myself, like, is it really worth it, you know? If it was, like, my own proper original character or something like that, and someone was like, yeah, I stopped watching because of the design, then I'd be like, fine. Like, that's fine. I don't give a shit. It's my character, that's my whatever. But because of the fact that, you know, it does come from a place of, like, not an insecurity, but like something that I am also consciously aware of and don't really like, I'm starting to ask myself, like, is it really worth it, you know? Do I really want to be associated with this Sonic character? Do I really want to, you know, have these people, you know, immediately dismiss my work, regardless of the actual content, just because of this stupid character that I made when I was a teenager, you know? And the answer is no. You know, and more recently than ever have I really felt this, you know? I don't want to be just exclusively associated with, you know, this thing, this character, this Sonic-looking OC. I get a lot of presumptions from people, you know? Many people think that, A, it's Sonic OC, and then people from that think that I'm a furry because of it. That I don't quite understand, but apparently that's an association. I'm not either of those things, and it's just one of those things where, like, you know, again, I let most of this stuff bounce off me, I don't really care, but recently I've really been thinking, like, well, is this even worth it in the end? You know, am I really, like, do I actually want to keep this character? Do I want to defend this character? And ultimately the answer is no. I just don't, you know? I don't care enough about the fact that it clearly resembles a Sonic character to want to just keep going with it, you know, to push it through, you know. Because it'll especially come in as an issue with my drawing channel, which is something that's going to be a bigger focus for me soon. And that's definitely something where, like, my character is definitely going to be a big part of it, you know. It's going to be something that you'll be seeing all the time. And do I really want that to be something that I'm not that happy with? I don't think so. You know, and I understand that some people are, you know, endeared to it. I do actually have comments every now and then of people saying, hey, I really like your character. I've gotten fan art of it before, and I think that's really fucking cool, but, like, I don't want to be tied down anymore. I want to make my own character. So, for those of you who've been, again, following me on Twitter, you might have noticed I've changed my icon for the month of Halloween, where I've taken off the Sonic-looking helmet in place of my real face. And I'm thinking, by the end of October, when I return, in, what's the next month, November, I'm going to have a new design. I'm going to have a new helmet. To be honest with you, the entire, like, design from the neck down, I'm actually pretty happy with. There are elements of Sonic there, remnants of it, Metal Sonic, so to speak. But I think that they're, you know, I'm happy with them. I've developed them enough, I've changed them enough. I feel like that they're not as associable. But the helmet's got to change, for sure. And I've got some ideas. I'm not going to share them just yet. I still want to develop them and stuff like that. But, yeah. Anyway, I just ranted for 11 minutes straight about my stupid fucking character that probably most people don't care about. I just wanted to give an explanation. I just didn't know how to explain it properly. But yeah, so that's the situation. That's what's going on with my character. If you're wondering, like, does that mean you're gonna have to rebrand everything? Yeah, it kinda does, but I don't mind, you know. It's actually kind of exciting for me. I feel like I'm kind of coming to a big change in my work, in my life in a way. A lot of projects are coming to an end right now, and a lot more are going to be starting up soon. So having this sort of change of appearance, you know, it's like getting a haircut, you know, like, ooh, we got a new haircut, so it's gonna be a new me. Obviously, that's not entirely true, but it's that kind of mindset of, like, I want to move into this new chapter. And I want to be more happy with, like, what I'm creating and what I'm doing, and I'm going to be creating new and different stuff. Again, anyone that's concerned, I'm still going to be making TF2 videos, yada yada. Just, as far as you guys are concerned, what's going to happen with the character, you know, the next big video where he appears in it, it's not going to look like a Sonic character, you know, I don't want it to. Some people have expressed that they don't want it to change, but I think that you'll agree, hopefully, that I don't think that it should stick. I mean, for God's sakes, I don't even make Sonic-related content. It's just like, why am I doing this to myself, you know? It's not like a character like Peter Scraps, who I also really like. I don't think his character is based on anything, so as a result, people are much more akin to like it, and I kind of want that idea a bit more. Anyway, whatever, I'm still ranting, and this video is just getting longer and longer. Okay, anyway, so yes, you guys can let me know what you think, I guess, in the comments, but, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.